Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Microsoft 64-bit, and we finally made it to Chapter 3 within Service Pack 4. In the last chapter, we dealt with Microsoft Works 9, and in this chapter, we'll be looking at iWork 09 for Mac. Now these days, when you go and purchase a Mac, you will have iWork 09 pre-installed as a demo or a trial version, and you will most likely need to get a full licensed copy of that. Now, if you are still running on iWork 08, you want to go ahead and upgrade if you can, if you have the money to. It's very cheap compared to Microsoft Office. I'm gonna go ahead and see. I believe the price is usually always about $79. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Mac Software. I'm gonna find, see, iWork 09, about $80. So if you want that, go ahead and get iWork 09. And now we're gonna take a nice look at that. So once you have iWork 09 installed, go ahead, go to Applications. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna take a nice look at it. In the next couple of videos, I'll be looking at each one of these programs individually. But for right now, we just want to take a little glance. I'm going to go ahead and open them up. These are the programs: Keynote, Numbers, Pages. And for the first time on opening the programs, you will have a nice little welcome. And you will be presented with a bunch of video tutorials and the introduction to the program, as well as video tutorials that you can easily go to on the Apple's website. So let's go ahead and close those. I also want to open up Pages, and I want to introduce these programs to you if you have not been familiar with them already. So let's take a look at some of these programs. We have here Keynote, which is a presentation program you can make presentations with. Numbers is a spreadsheet program. We also have Pages, a word processing program. Let's look at Pages. When you open up one of these iWork 09 programs, you will most likely by default be presented with this template chooser. You can go ahead and change the preference if you want this to pop up when you open the program. I prefer to have the template chooser to come on, to pop up whenever I open a program. And what we have here in Pages is a bunch of templates. We have some blank templates, letters, envelopes, forms, resumes, reports and outlines, miscellaneous stuff, newsletters, brochures, flyers, all kinds of templates to choose from. And I love iWork 09, and I'm quite glad to be doing some videos on iWork 09. And when we pick one of these things, such as a letter, let's go with a modern letter. It'll go ahead, and we see here springs in, and then we can go ahead and edit all of this information. And this is iWork 09's Pages. Let's take a look at something else. This is Keynote 09, and same thing with Pages. It presents itself with a nice template chooser, and all of these are templates that you can choose from. I like this granite one. I love the granite. So you can also go ahead and change some options, like the size down here. You can zoom in and zoom out to view the templates. And once we pick it, we see here we have Keynote 09 open. And Keynote is actually the program that they use during a WWDC at the Apple events. So I know they always use Keynote to present their presentations, and it's awesome. I love Keynote. So we have Keynote, we have Pages. Next up we have Numbers, which is an Apple spreadsheet program, and it too have a bunch of templates to choose from. So go ahead and choose one of these. Personal, I like that one. Event Planner, Business. Go ahead and pick one of these. In the next couple of videos, we'll be taking an in-depth look at each one of these programs and looking at them individually. And after we look at them, I'll be showing you some tips and one of my favorite iPod apps for Keynote that I'm sure you're going to love. So that's it for this video. We just want to get an introduction to iWork 09, seeing its programs, Pages, Keynote, and Numbers. So go ahead and get iWork 09 if you don't have it already. I highly recommend that you do. Well, that's just me. I like to always keep my programs upgraded. So go ahead and get iWork 09, or if you already have it, watch my videos, because I'll be looking at each one of these in more detailed, informative. We also have here some documents. iWork 09 user guides. This will also help you. These PDFs will also help you get an introduction to the newest features and how to use the program. It's always good to look at your PDF files and see how to be familiarized with the program. So that's that. So that's it for this video. Introduction to iWork 09.